I'm going to talk about Chick-fil-A. There's people who say, well, Chick-fil-A is anti-gay. And these people are completely wrong, and I'm going to explain to you why. So the whole basis is people say, well, Chick-fil-A is anti-gay because they donate money to anti-gay organizations. And I researched this, and this is what I found. Chick-fil-A, based on the article that I read, had given money to 4 different organizations that were labeled anti-gay. The amounts of money, the 2 of them were given large amounts of money, which was around $100,000 or $80,000 each. And then the other 2 were given small amounts of money, which was around $5,000 or $10,000. And these organizations are not organizations that describe themselves as anti-gay. These are organizations that say that they are family-friendly. There's a belief in the gay community that if something is family-friendly, it's anti-gay. And the reason why is because family-friendly organizations promote traditional marriage, because traditional marriage leads to a family structure with 2 parents and children, which you could argue is anti-gay, but it's not really. It's pro-family. It's deduced that they're anti-gay. And there may be aspects of these groups that are not pro-gay. There may be aspects where they say that they don't want people to be gay. They might actually talk about that. But I absolutely guarantee you that organizations that are pro-family don't commit all the resources to being anti-gay. That's just absolute nonsense. The people who are participants, if you go to if I went to a family-friendly organization, I love family and kids and all that, and they started talking about anti-gay, I would just get up and leave because I don't want to hear that. I want to hear about pro-family stuff. I don't want to hear about anti-gay stuff. These people want to hear about pro-family stuff. They want to hear about how they can have better relationships with their children and how they can have a good family. They're already not gay. They don't need to be taught about anti-gay stuff. The gay community is blowing out of proportion what a family-friendly organization is. And the gay community does do this often. It's not the first time that they've blown something out of proportion. For example, I believe it was Mike Pence, who was governor, who they said was anti-gay, and I clicked on the link, and the article was about how he was enacting pro-gay legislation, but they called it anti-gay because there was one part of the agenda that he did not add, which was to grant rights to gay people that even straight people didn't have, which was the right to sue a business if they get denied service, which nobody has that right. And so they call him anti-gay, which is just nonsense. Okay, so I believe that the Chick-fil-A thing is just absolutely stupid. You know, they did not give large amounts of money to organizations that are anti-gay, and you could argue that these organizations are not anti-gay. They gave small amounts of money to organizations that are pro-family.